Hello everyone, I am Anwesha and I welcome all of you to my channel Aspiring Banker Anwesha. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel and also click the bell icon to get notified for the upcoming sessions. Today in this video, I'll discuss some questions from mock tests. Okay, so I have picked up questions from practice mock and from test zone. And these questions are for your SBI Clerk Mains examination. So before starting the session, let me tell you that today I'll not give you much time to solve the questions. Rather, I will be solving the questions. Okay, I will discuss the questions with you because I do not want to waste your time, which means I just want to save your time because your exam is very near, right? Okay, so let's start the session. I hope I am audible now. So this is the first question in front of you. Okay. In this question, you have to choose the option that correctly summarizes the paragraph. Okay. Fine. Choose the option that correctly summarizes the paragraph. So here you have the paragraph in front of you in blue color. And after that you have some options. So let me read the paragraph for you. And all of you who have joined the session, please tell your friends that the session has started and there is no sound problem now. Okay. So this is the paragraph. Feathers are amazing structures and probably the reason birds are so successful. Here in the first sentence, the paragraph talks about the feathers of birds. Okay. If you are going to build a wing out of feathers, if you are going to build a wing, so this is a bird and a bird has wings, right? So if you are going to build a wing out of feathers, it is going to produce frictional sound. Okay, so using feathers, if you build a wing, it produces sound from friction. To become silent hunters, owls evolved special adaptations that reduce the disadvantage. So the paragraph says that this frictional sound is a disadvantage. Okay, and to deal with this, to take care of this, owls have evolved special adaptations. That is, they have some modifications, right? And why? Because they want to become silent hunters. They want to hunt. Owls are not the only kind of bird that has solved this problem. So there are many other birds also that have solved this problem. And which problem? What is the problem? The problem is this frictional sound. Okay. Some species of Australian frogmouths have independently developed the same adaptations. So some species of Australia, so not only owls, but some species of Australian frogmouths, this is also a form of bird, a variety of bird, a breed of bird, have independently developed the same adaptations, the same modifications. These birds are also carnivorous. Carnivorous means they are hunters, flesh eating, and have wings that are soft and fluffy. So they have wings that are soft and fluffy, so which means these wings do not produce sound, with combs and ragged fringes. Okay, so what is the summary that you get from this paragraph? Let's understand. Let's look at the options now. Okay, the first one, the reason why aircraft wings cannot be modeled on winged birds is that the former are made out of metal. Okay, the paragraph does not talk about aircraft. Aircraft means aeroplane. The paragraph does not talk about aeroplanes. So A is not your answer. Okay, B, feathers produce a frictional sound. Yes, which is why the flapping of wings by birds allowed prey animals to escape hunting. Yes, it is. Because owls are hunters, and that's why owls have developed adaptations. Why? So that the sound that these birds produce, the frictional sound, the sound can alert other prey animals. Okay, this sentence is true, but we do not know if this is the summary. Okay, C, feathers produce a frictional sound which may interfere with the hunting process, so some birds have evolved adaptations to reduce this disadvantage. This is also true. Feathers produce frictional sound, yes. And this interfere means this can hinder, obstruct the hunting process. That's why some birds have evolved. Some birds like owls and Australian frogmouth have evolved adaptations, modifications to reduce this disadvantage. This is also true, right? Next, D. Option D. Birds like owls and Australian frogmouths have evolved adaptations that enable them to fly silently at night and hunt. This is also true. Option E, when birds fly and flap their wings, it produces a frictional sound, which is why owls have a nocturnal hunting habit. No, owls are nocturnal. Nocturnal means what? They are active during the night. Active during night. No, this is not the reason for them being active during the night. So this is false. Incorrect. Okay. Option E is incorrect. Now out of option B, C and D, which one is your summary? Summary is something that tells you the complete idea of the passage. Okay. It should be extensive. It should be short but extensive. It should cover all the angles. Now, let's look at option B. Feathers produce a frictional sound, which is why flapping of wings by birds alert. Okay, but where is adaptation? Now, these birds have evolved certain adaptation, but B, sentence B misses this point. This point is not mentioned in sentence B, in option B. So, B is ruled out. C, feathers produce a frictional sound which may interfere with hunting practices. So some birds have evolved adaptations to reduce this advantage. Yes, this option C covers all the points. D, birds like owls and Australian frogmouths have evolved adaptations that enable adaptations for what? What adaptations? What was the problem? The problem was the frictional sound. Frictional sound. And this is missing in sentence D. So sentence D is also not your answer. The correct answer is option C. Option C is the correct answer. Got it? Okay. So in this way, you should solve your question in your exam as well. Okay. Next question. Next question is of a cloze test. Okay. So let's go through the questions. The first one, which of the following phrases can fit in blank A? Let's see. Amphibians are a clear and modern example of a class dash. Over time, the golden toad has become a symbol of the decline and the extinction of animals. Okay, so here we are talking about the extinction of animals. Extinction means extinction. What is the meaning of this? Vanishing of animals, right? When certain animals vanish, like dinosaurs have vanished, and there are many extinct animals. Okay, endangered. At first, animals become endangered. That is, their population declines, and after that, they completely vanish. That is, they become extinct. Okay. So, here we are talking about extinction. So, amphibians are a clear and modern example of a class facing extinction. Yes. Of a class bearing the brunt of extinction. Yes. Of a class plagued by extinction. So, all the options are correct in your blank A. Okay. Fine. Okay. So all 1, 2 and 3. Bearing the brunt of means what? To bear the brunt of something. Bear the brunt of something means to face the consequences of something. Okay. Plagued by extinction. What is the meaning of plagued by something? Plagued by something means to be troubled by something. So troubled by extinction. So let me write it down here. Plagued means troubled. Okay. Fine. Next question. Question B. The highlighted word in B has been used correctly in which of the following sentences? Okay, what is B? In B, it is decline. What is the meaning of decline? What is the meaning of decline? Decline means decrease, okay? Decline means decrease. Now, here the question is not asking you. Now, there are two types of questions, okay? There are two types of questions. Two types. The first type is you have to look at the context of the passage, okay? In the passage, what is the context of the word, the bold word? And in these options, which of the sentences uses the same context? मतलब passage में जो meaning है वही meaning कौन सा इनमें से sentence है जो use कर रही है. But this question is not that. And the second question is just say that in which of the following sentences the bold word has been correctly used. That's it. This question is very simple. This question is of the second type. Okay. What is the meaning of decline? Decline means decrease. That decline. Decline has two meanings. One is decrease. Decrease in something, and the second is refuse. When you decline someone's proposal, when you decline someone's request, okay, that is your refuse. How to improve accuracy in English? Only through practice. Only through practice. और मतलब guess work मत कीजिए. Okay. Mark the answer that you are very sure about. Don't guess your answers. Okay. The highlighted word in B. So now let's understand. Let's look at the first option. For those more declined for water volleyball. Declined for water volleyball. Does it make any sense? No. Instead of declined, it should have been inclined. That is prefer. Attracted to. So, for those more inclined for water volleyball or inclined to water volleyball, which means those who prefer water volleyball or rafting, there is an expensive swimming area. So, in the first one, decline has not been correctly used. Instead of decline, incline should have been used. Okay. Next, B. The Soviet Union was invited to the conference with the understanding that it would likely decline the invitation. Yes. Here decline means refuse. It would likely refuse the invitation. So B is the correct answer. C. They lifted her into the carriage and made what arrangements they best could allow her to decline. No. They lifted her into the carriage. They lifted her. उनको carriage में लेकर वो लोग गए. And then they made some arrangements for her to rest, for her to lie down. So instead of decline, it should be lie down or recline. Okay. Next, these questions are not meant to mock or decline anyone's belief. No, you don't decline anyone's belief. You criticize someone's belief. Criticize or mock. Mock is already given, so criticize someone's belief or falsify someone's beliefs. Okay, so B is the correct answer. Got it? Next question. C. Which of the following words can fit in C as well as the two sentences given above? So here in your C, blank C, you have to select a word for your blank C, and that word should fit in one and two sentences as well. Okay. Fine. For humans, this situation is dash, as large losses of animals clearly disrupt ecosystems. So this situation is what? Now situation, this is a noun. And here we have to use an adjective to qualify this noun situation. Okay. So this situation is fragile, is depreciating, is crucial, is critical, is delicate. Which one? Let's understand from here. Let's go to the second sentence. Biodiversity has been dashed to advances throughout the field of bionics. Now, this situation is dash. So, this situation is what? This situation is dangerous, right? This situation for humans, this situation is dangerous. This situation denotes emergency. So the correct word should be critical. Okay. So the correct word should be critical. What is the meaning of fragile? Fragile means something that can be broken very easily, something that is delicate. Yes. So, broken easily. Something that is delicate. Okay. Depreciating. Depreciating means what? Depreciating means decreasing. Right. Depreciating means something that is decreasing. Am I right? No. Okay. So here depleting means decreasing. Okay. Depreciating means something that you refuse. Refusal. Okay. Crucial means what? Crucial means important. Critical. Critical means what? Important. Serious. And also criticizing. There are three meanings of critical. Delicate means fragile, something that can be easily hurt. Now let's understand. More recent views of Columbus, the first one. More recent views of Columbus have been dash of his colonization. So the recent views of Columbus have been critical of his colonization. Here critical means criticizing, disapproving, criticizing of his colonization and treatment of natives. Biodiversity has been dashed to advances throughout the field of bionics. So here critical to advances. Here critical means important. Okay. For humans the situation is critical. So here critical means serious. Okay. So the right answer is option D. Understood? Next question. Yes. Depreciating. Yes, depreciating. Yes, depreciating means what? Depreciating means decreasing. And depreciating means what? Refusing, disapproving. Okay. Next. The horrible situation has alerted on scientists to protect and save amphibians from future extinctions. Okay. Has alerted on scientists. Now this phrase is incorrect. Has alerted. You have to remove on. Either has alerted scientists. Has alerted scientists is correct. But alerted on scientists, this is wrong. Okay. So let's see. Has put an alert on scientists. Has have. Here you have has. And here